Coming to you live from Southern California, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Dodgers.
One down. So here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The shortstop, number 50.
Betts with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Boomer looking in at the reigning MVP, facing the best in the business.
Yeah, it's a measuring stick moment, Boog. This is where you find out what you've got.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Tucker went deep in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the second. Christian Encarnacion Strand steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ball one there. Fouled off left side. That's in there. Now 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And he swings through that one. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Just missed. O'Hearn recently taking home Player of the Month honors. There's a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Second baseman, Albi.
Albies in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Horner on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. And that one hammered, carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next to Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson
That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Back here in L.A., let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Boomer ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and she'll make you pay. It's just that simple.
Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
the right fielder.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Christian Encarnacion Strand steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing, because she's coming right after him.
That's a ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for her in this game. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches. So when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there. And I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit. On the ground, Turang. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
The designated hitter, Babe
Boomer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for her. She's been really hot lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think she'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now she swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch her play the game.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The first baseman, number 7, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Boomer back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
This one in the air. Mountcastle takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, and get her teammates back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So she's perfect through 6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All loaded up. Babe Boomer. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. She's already homered in this game.
She's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If she takes that approach, she could bust this game wide open.
In the air, left field. Durant under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-zip.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now. When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Onto the bottom of the 8th. Christian Encarnacion Strand steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. She is really dealing.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Dodgers down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. You're dialed into the show. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Boomer back out for the 9th complete game within reach. She's earned this shot, Singy.
Yeah, now it's about focus and execution. She wants to walk off to applause, not traffic.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That one just misses.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 1-2 here. Struck him out looking. O'Hearn wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Number 3. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That clips the corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.